Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers to Game Bros. We are still playing The Witcher 3, one of our favorite games. We are still trying to find a princess in distress, which is that guy's goat. And, hold on, I think I have to... Okay, I do have the bell.
You have to find the goat first.
Yeah, I do have to find the goat.
Are you a goat? No.
Yeah. Hey,
Hello,
hey! What? I just want to talk.
No, try to approach the deer. Like,
hold on.
Get as close as you can. So I'm trying to see the back of the deer.
Oh gosh, dang it! I was gonna try to use Axie on the deer.
Yeah, you can. I learned that.
Yeah, Quinn. Oh, poor
Yen. Yen, help me. Which, if you don't know, if you haven't been watching this game, is basically Geralt's lover. It's Yennefer. It says Yennefer.
I honestly, in the games... Oh, whoops. Pulled out my wrong sword. I am not a big fan of Yennefer.
In the game?
Yeah.
Honestly, in the
Trex.
In the show, I'm not that big.
The show, I like her a little bit more in the show. In the games, it just feels like she is more with Geralt because she can use Geralt, in my opinion. I like Triss better. Triss seems to be more genuine, in my opinion, but, you know. Alright, goaty. Come on, come on.
Let's go see the Pellar.
Come on, little goat.
Let's see if this is the same. Because when I was playing, I
guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
I'm just gonna ring the bell every once in a while. I love Geralt too. Get over here, you stupid.
Take you back to the Pellar. Misses you something awful.
Where you headed?
Back to the Pellar. To go up here. Come on. This way. Lollipops.
Oh gosh. That guy.
Kitchen. I don't even know what he says.
That guy on
That's
Chitty
an
Bang Bang.
old movie.
That guy is incredibly creepy. What are you doing? Like the
flame broiled onions. It's like, what do kids like these days?
Geralt's just like, run.
Oh, let me turn the. I'm gonna turn this.
Yeah.
It's a little low.
I would go to because the game audio on the TV needs to be a lot higher than normal. That is a massive bear. Okay, so we've said we played D&D, so that's how big Squeakers is.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, that totally is.
Like he's big.
I am curious.
I don't want a bear against me.
Are bears really that big? Like, would you ever find a bear that big?
Well, there are. I mean, grizzly bears are like if the average. I don't know. I'd have to look at scales, but I've looked up scales before, and a polar bear is bigger than a grizzly bear, but a grizzly bear, like on all fours, is about 5.5, 6 feet tall. That's not on their hind legs. They're just on all fours.
Wow.
Like they're really big. And if they stand up, they can be like 9 feet, maybe 10 feet tall. And so I don't know about that big, because that bear was pretty wide too. But I mean,
yeah, that bear was huge.
You know, a big bear. You could turn it up a little more, I think. Just maybe 35. Yeah.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
It's like you ever looked up goats screaming or whatever?
Oh yeah.
And the video's just like, ah! It's clearly a goat, and you're like,
happy for you, but
why?
I'm in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
Why does this goat sound like that?
Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
How about a goat? No.
Yeah. I have one right here.
He just pulls out a sword and slaughters the goat right there.
Fine. Be right back.
I just killed a bunch of wolves. Can I just go grab their blood? Oh, good. I don't have to actually do anything. Just kind of goes to a cutscene.
Yeah, and you just sort of try to coax some living creature to follow you. You're like, all I have are swords.
Oh, I got a rat. Okay, that works.
Will this do?
This is one of the things in the game that is kind of... I don't... Because it's like sorcerer...
It's more like
blood magic.
Yeah, it's more like voodoo.
I don't like
stuff.
this stuff in the game. But, you know, in this world, that's kind of what they do. But in the real world, do not do any of this stuff.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah.
They are not here. That is God. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Pellar. Just a child.
Yeah, here's a question.
I went to the McDonald's on...
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Feels like it's okay. Alright.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
Is that why she's with you? No.
Yeah.
Sadly, he actually does have a backstory.
In a grave throne, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Okie dokie. We found we learned a little bit more about the Baron. But we are going to redeem the botchling so that it will not be hideous and disgusting. But first I want to do some other stuff. Let's look at the quest.
But first, I want to pick some berries. There's some berries over here. We're gonna spend...
the botchling will be there for a long time.
That's funny, and I'm glad the games do this. They let you, do things kind of at your own pace. But like, it's so funny. Some guy will be like, "Okay, I'll meet you in Skellige. Be there in 3 days," and you're like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter."
Yeah, actually, I will just keep doing this because
I'll be there in a month. You won't even know the difference.
Yeah,
because I'm the main player.
You don't mind. So let's go talk to the Baron.
Oh yeah, the castle's on fire. I forgot about that.
Don't worry, I've got a silver sword.
You know what that is? Like the smudges on
just
the
dust and
what is that? Like
just realism.
It's on the camera lens. What camera? Like I get that part, but I'm like, it shouldn't be there.
It's just adding realism to the game.
Could you take it away? There's some guy hiding behind glass following Geralt, and as it gets muddy and whatnot, that's what it is.
Oh, one person we could play. Fire, can you just hold up? We could play the her.
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, I think it goes into the thing.
Unless it's gonna force me to do the fire stuff first.
Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
I'll try. Here to see the Baron.
Hurry now.
I'm here to see the Baron. I'm going to talk to
But
him
first, I want to play this person in Gwent. So what were you saying about her?
I like how they're not...
Yeah, they're like, just keep your head down.
If
Just
it's-
keep
yeah.
working.
No one's told me to help. I was saying... I love the bell in the background.
I know. Girl! You know, you hear like cries from afar. You're like,
Oh, gosh.
please,
I was
help.
gonna say she has a fairly powerful monster deck. I would advise putting as many biting frost in your deck as possible, because a lot of the deck that I've experienced with monsters
Are they all front?
they're close combat.
combat? Okay.
A lot of them are.
right,
So
we'll
you
try
can
that.
like
All right. So,
severely despise. You can
Ooh,
decimate
hold on
their
a
deck
second. Change leader.
if
What have
you
you-
if you use that.
no, I think this is the best leader
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
All right,
Where'd
we'll
you-
see.
where'd you get that
We'll see.
card?
I don't remember.
The leader, because that's what I don't have that one yet. And I'm like level 14.
Oh, good. I got a biting frost.
And I'm like level 14. I don't have.
do have a clear weather. Do I want to keep that?
That might be good if they have a weather, because they can
I'll
use
keep
weather
it.
cards.
Do I have a
Anything can-
spy? No, I don't. Okay, so I'm
Weather
going to
cards.
trade you out.
And maybe the 4 guy.
Give me the spy. Darn it.
You did get them two.
Yeah,
that'll
so
be
they're
nice.
good, but they're close. Oh, no, they're ranged. Good. I'm going to start out with playing clear weather. Okay, so if you're going to do that, I'm going to play ranged. Of course, I do have quite a bit of close combat too,
Yeah.
but I also have a decoy. Oh, great. Yeah, he's straight away. She's going for that. All right. Well, you've showed your hand, but I'm going to wait a little bit just in case you know, do something like maybe you'll place an impenetrable fog and I can play my clear weather card or something, you know.
Yeah.
Save my weather cards for the very end.
Is that a frost giant? I think. So I will say some of the cards, the strength value, I don't think makes sense. It'll be like a basilisk, and it's 2, and I'm like, how is that 2?
Yep, she's drawing a bunch.
And okay, yeah, there was one. I think she does the same thing with the vampire. I would, as best you can,
Right.
keep going.
Now that they're there, I think I will play Biting Frost.
Because I've had one of them just like
Down to 13.
lay out a vampire card, and then I'm
Please
not
don't have a
joking.
clear weather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch like 7 of them if it's the same. Yeah, like that's ridiculous.
I'm
That
still
is-
ahead.
that
She's
is
got,
just-
oh my gosh, yeah.
That is ridiculous.
That is crazy.
There's so many cards in your. Oh, and I've learned this too. That like if you have 2 of the same card in your deck, it pulls that one too. Like
Yeah.
pulls,
That's what
like,
that.
in
That's
your
what
ha-
that.
well in your
ability
hand.
is.
Like if you had 3 of the
Ooh, okay.
of the golem cards, not golem, 3 of the whatever cards, and you played one of them,
You
it would
passed.
pull all of them from
Hooray.
your hand. So you actually can
Do I want-
pull cards from your hand as well.
No, I'll just pass and then I'll win. So cool. All right.
Well,
I still have my decoy
what's the use of keeping it?
because I can still play for 2 more rounds if I need to.
Oh, just
And I
as a
should
skip
draw a
move?
card. Yeah.
Or as
Okay.
as a skip move.
Darn it. I got a really weak. That
Ha!
sucks.
Got a kid 20.
Yeah, that really sucks. All right, I'll play you.
You can make him play and then pass.
Doubles the strength of all. Okay. That's.
Or clear weather, and you should do that. Clear weather and
Yeah, I'll use clear weather
and then decoy that guy.
and then pass probably.
Yeah.
Because I need some better cards.
Come on,
'Cause you're-
keep using your cards.
Yeah, oh,
Keep using your cards.
I mean, it's drawing.
Yeah,
okay,
he-
she's down to 3.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, decoy. I mean, I just hate using a decoy on that terrible card. Or how about this? I'll play you
And then decoy him.
and then decoy you because 1 power. What's that gonna do?
I mean, he'll probably just pass. No. Why would you not pass there?
All right.
No idea why you wouldn't pass there.
Okay, drawing that. Your turn. You gonna play again? Please
Yeah.
play again. Play another card. Play another card. Play another card. You're down to 1
You only
card.
have weather cards.
All right,
You
time
should-
for me to
You
pass.
should double your
No. 2 power. Woo.
Because it's like you couldn't.
Play your last card. Play your
Can't
last
do anything.
card.
Yeah, come on.
Play your last card. Rub it in. Oh, darn it. All right,
You know
let's
you
see.
want to.
She still, yeah, that card
Yeah.
stays up there. I should draw one though. Let's see what I get.
Well, no, they won.
Oh, that's right. Darn it. I'm so used to drawing
I
cards.
should draw because I win all the time.
Oh, you passed. Good job.
Wait, you have one card. What do you have?
It's
I wanna
probably
know what you
probably
have.
a weather card. Whatever. Okay, I win.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, the biting frost really saved.
The biting frost saved my butt.
Because that's how I won.
Oh, and I got an achievement.
That's how I won when I played her. I was like,
Win a round of
You're
Gwent
destroying
using
me.
neutral cards.
that's
that's
Scoia'tael.
Yeah, that's definitely Scoia'tael.
Come on, something good.
Scoia'tael? You're good.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're pretty decent. All right.
Yeah. There's been several cards I've
What's
gotten.
going on? Is there something
Like-
oh, fire! Oh no.
Yeah. He's like, Geralt's like, do you smell something? I smell smoke.
Yeah. Guy's like, my horse, quick, please. All right, buddy, we'll save your horse. Oh, the Baron. What's
That's the Baron. No, go past him. Just walk right past him. You have to get to the barn.
Oh, here?
Yeah, to the left.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so if I just okay, I
you
know
can
what I need to
artify
do.
that, I believe.
Yeah, don't tell me everything, man. I figured out. Be like, do art, and then you turn right, and then it's.
Maybe not. Okay. Should light that.
Oh,
torch.
I know what I need to do. Igni.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Burn it down. This building's in the way.
I'm gonna switch to art though.
It's like I'm seeing that this
probably
half
will
of the
need
fire.
Smoke. Gotta hurry.
I'm noticing that this half is not on
keep
fire.
me safe from.
No.
I'm still dying.
But well, you're not dying. You're what's breath. You can get down and to the left, to the right, and you can breathe again. Down and to the right,
Oh, down.
Over here!
by the door.
Roof collapse!
Where's the door?
Forward to the left. No, left, behind you, left, right there, through there, to left. Remove the
Through
camera right
here?
there, yeah.
Or not?
I can keep going, right by the door. There we go.
Okay. All right, back into the mix.
Yeah, now that I've gotten my breath again, I can help you.
How can I help? Go horses.
And you may have just had to
Go.
open the stable. So go back. It may have just been opening that.
I don't
but-
just go back. Oh, to all these.
No. The door you were just at. I think you just have to open that, but I
Oh,
wasn't
really?
sure, and so I just like go ahead and get breath first, and then we can figure that out. 8 open? Yeah, there we go. You could have just probably done that, but yeah. You go outside. You're like,
Close the doors again.
yeah, okay, back inside.
Like, what did the Baron do? Is he seriously burning this place down?
Ah, we've a hero in our midst.
I don't know.
Earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the f*** are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Like
at
how
me.
he's like, oh, God.
They ran from you, didn't they?
I'm trying to remember how to fight.
Beat a dodge, beat a dodge.
Oh, I thought that guy was like trying to back up the Baron. I'm like, what are you?
Damn it.
Yeah, and then left trigger to parry, sort of. I mean, you're more like shoving them. He kills the Baron. No, he doesn't kill him.
We need to talk.
Takes him on top of the roof, and he does the whole Batman interrogation.
Yeah.
Holding him off. Where were the other drugs going? Like, what?
Are they gonna put the fire out or
Sit
like?
down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Tamara is his wife, right?
No, Tamara is his daughter. Anna is his wife.
So he beat his daughter?
No,
that doesn't
he
make
said
sense.
he never laid a finger on Tamara. Anna, that's a different story.
Oh,
Your wife. How'd she make you angry?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
You knew they'd run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
An honest one.
Yeah.
How'd they flee? What happened? They didn't run away, drove them out.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the f*** could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently.
2 against 1, you know.
No, he's saying he always calmed her.
Yeah.
Or sorry, she always calmed him.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
This game has some heavy quests. Like this.
Yeah.
Man, this is. Oh, gosh.
Well, that's one thing I will say. It adds, I don't know, for lack of a better way to say it adds to the realism. Like, life is not this simple, like...
It's not like, MMOs is like, kill me 10 pigs and then return. It's like,
Right.
okay, and you kill 10
Right.
pigs and then... Yeah, this is much more in depth.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it.
His
What
helmet.
did you do with it, child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Children aren't the solution to broken marriages. We see that in It Takes Two.
Yeah. Keep it together, man.
I think I'll try to console him.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into f***ing what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Pellar and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Way to see the positive, Geralt.
The
Yeah.
sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
All right, guys. Next time on Game Bros, we will follow the Baron and lift the curse of the botchling and turn it into a lubberkin. That is our plan. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you all in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.